Hey guys, it's Mr. Gertson, and this week we're looking at non-Western cultures in the years leading up to Christopher Columbus and the Age of Exploration. And specifically, we're going to be studying the Golden Age of China today, this Monday. And many of you might have heard of the Terracotta Warriors, which was a series of statues, basically a standing army of statues that were created before the time of Jesus' birth. And they were created by China's first emperor to rule over a united China. They still haven't dug up all of these incredible warriors, but some of them have made their way to the United States. There have even been some displayed at the Bowers Museum. In fact, some of you might have gone there to see the Terracotta Warriors. I wish I had one I could bring into class and show you, but two problems with that. We're not in class, and I don't have one of those. I do have something I'd like to share with you from the Tang Dynasty, though. During the Tang Dynasty, of course, was one of the Golden Age of China dynasties. In fact, it was the first dynasty of the Golden Age. So right here, we're looking at some of Stephanie Gertson's, her artifacts, her personal artifacts. And right there in the middle, you can see a Tang Dynasty statue. Now that statue, if you want to get a perspective for that, if you look at my hand right here, not that big, about 12 inches, but it is a funerary statue. In other words, it was originally created to guard a grave site of someone who was wealthy or considered to be important or both. And this particular little statue is made out of the same material as the Terracotta Warriors. It is a terracotta statue, meaning it is made of the earth and clay and then painted and fired. And you can still see some of the color on this statue, even though the statue itself is probably around 1,200 years old. So it's a pretty amazing artifact here. And this does belong to Stephanie. And I got this for her when she was a baby in China. And you can see underneath the formation of the statue, which is made out of clay and then fired, as I said. The Tang Dynasty, as we know, is one of the Golden Age dynasties. In fact, it was the first Golden Age dynasty, meaning it was the high point in old Chinese civilization when the Chinese were making amazing inventions. One of the things that was invented during this time, of course, was gunpowder, which of course goes on to change the world, and that was invented during the time of this statue that we're looking at right here. A Tang Dynasty, a fat lady they call her, because if you look at her cheeks, she's not fat. You can see her cheeks are kind of rounded here. And so they call this type of statue a fat lady, which I find to be kind of fun. But anyway, that's Stephanie's statue. So pretty cool. You don't find things that old very often in the United States of America. This is a museum quality Tang Dynasty funerary statue.